Supreme Court judgment. Because here is the Supreme Court issuing a warning to constitutional functionaries there that don't target communities when it comes to the basis of religion and caste. And the Supreme Court is of the opinion that such remarks violate the Constitution. Where the court has also stressed that there should be fraternity and brotherhood that should be observed, and public figures, all the more important there, must uphold the constitutional oath. Well, this seems to be the Ghooskhor Pandat judgment that seems to be out with the warning that seems to have now been issued by the Supreme Court, especially to public figures there who hold a responsibility, and especially when it comes to constitutional offices as well. Do not target any particular community, especially on the basis of their religion or language or caste. Where violation of the Constitution, that seems to be the highlights, Harish, that is now coming from the Ghooskhor Pandat judgment there. And when it comes to fraternity and brotherhood, well, that seems to be the more important point that needs to be put across, and that is now being said as far as the Supreme Court has highlighted in this judgment.
Yes, that's right, Amita. Supreme Court's warning to public figures holding constitutional offices says don't target any particular community on the basis of religion, language, caste, and says that it's violative of the Constitution. Why this remark today is important is because, Amita, Justice Ujjal Bhuyan's remarks in written judgment is important, as another bench led by Chief Justice Suryakant recently refused to entertain pleas by social activists and parties against Assam Chief Minister's Muslim Mia remark and the point-blank video asking them to go to the Guwahati High Court. In another petition against BJP CMs of UP, Uttarakhand MP and Assam, Chief Justice had asked Kapil Sibal to drop the remarks against them, redraft asking for specific guidelines and refile. But another bench has clearly said that warned the public figures holding constitutional offices not to target any particular community on the basis of religion, language and caste. This is what Justice Bhuyan said. It will be violative of the Constitution to target any particular community on the basis of religion, language, caste, or religion by whosoever he or she may be. This is particularly true for public figures occupying high constitutional office who has taken the solemn oath to uphold the Constitution.
Absolutely. And when we speak of the violations there, has that also been highlighted by the Supreme Court in the judgment?
Can you please repeat the question?
Have the violations also been highlighted on part of the Supreme Court?
No, Amita, it's a general remark in the detailed judgment uploaded today in the case where 5 days ago, remarking that no particular community can be insulted or humiliated, had forced the producers of Ghooskhor Pandat to agree to change the movie title. The Supreme Court had uploaded the judgment today. These remarks are there in the detailed judgment. Remember these 5 days back, Supreme Court had forced the producers of Ghooskhor Pandat to change the title, saying that no particular community can be denigrated in this fashion. There is freedom of expression, but there are reasonable restrictions.
So that seems to be highlighted today in the judgment there as far as the Supreme Court of India is concerned, and a warning that has now been issued to the constitutional functionaries. Harish, for the moment, thank you very much for joining in.